Welcome back to me sharing my life with you for the second week. So we begin the week with me working as a substitute teacher in this school, which is a gardening school, and it was so calm because there were very few students that were like cutting the grass. It was so relaxing. I was grateful all the time. It doesn't usually happen being under the sun reading, and then right after going to university. That same day I spent the evening with a friend of mine from Istanbul, and we went out playing bowling and drinking, and it was fun. I suck at this. That is why my skills are on a work in progress, but I wasn't alone, and as I said, we had a really great time. The following day, I had the chance to go to the office and meet our friends from Germany and Serbia. What did you get?
Spaghetti marroni and mango and vanilla.
Wow. They tried our gelato, rated 10 out of 10 and even 100. The next day, we went to this bar. I've been to many places to have breakfast, but so far this is one of my favorites regarding food and quality of coffee. After that, we went to shopping at Elna's and looking for books that I could read. Also supporting his addiction on buying some expensive stuff. I saw this cute t-shirt and was excited for this one. I bought it immediately. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the tickets for her concert, and also I found this cute jacket from the male section, and I first didn't like it that much, but I was searching for it, so I got it. I was doing girl math back then because that jacket could be worn by my brother as well, because we have kind of the same size now, and we ended the day with some anime romances. The next day I cooked some Pinoy breakfast. As usual, I was late for my job, which is cultural mediator, someone who translates from Filipino to Italian people, and vice versa. After that, I remembered that it was Father's Day, so I bought him and my mother as well, because why not? Some sweets. Going back to my job, I wanted to give one advice. Adesso switcherò fra le tre lingue, però nagtatranslate ako for families that hindi marunong mag-Italiano since maybe a couple of years. And what I've learned from this role is that kung ayaw nyo mapalala ang sitwasyon, kung ayaw nyo mapalayo sa mga anak nyo, kung ayaw nyo mahirapan, mag-divorce na lang kayo. Okay. And I'm not even kidding, divorce is one of the best solutions of many of the cases that I've handled in all those years. The day ended with a nice dinner with my Turkish friend that also. She's really talented. Yes, she's late again. It's no surprise anymore. I'm only on time when it comes to flights. Might seem childish, but university is really fun, especially when you have a crush, and in my case, it's my law professor. But moving on from that, I also went reading after that and cooking this mac and cheese thingy from the Philippines. But it's an American dish. It was a bizarre experience because I usually prefer healthier options. Spoiler, it tastes like shit, but that aside, I really hope to taste a better dish of mac and cheese. As a university student, the week mainly consisted on going to the lesson, reading, studying, and I didn't feel like cooking, so we ordered KFC, which is a risky option because they don't usually send everything, but it was fine. I have no complaints. I also got paradis as a dessert. Guess what happened the next day?
Sono in ritardo. Quante volte l'avrò detto in questo video, però sono anche una cogliona perché non ho portato l'ombrello.
My fault for not bringing an umbrella, but it was fine. We survived and we went to this bar where a friend of ours works.
Scusa, io la domanda. La brioche al pistacchio sono pistacchi.
Clearly, we went there just to annoy her and also because we missed her. The view was really nice, but I didn't like the croissant, brioche, cornetto, whichever you want to call it. This is the main room. It's really stunning. Overall, it was a lovely breakfast. Me and my family went to the church to bless the new car, and then right after we went for some shopping. I tried to cook empanada once again because some didn't get the chance to eat them, but I failed.
Le ho distrutte.
Yes, they were destroyed, but we still managed to eat them anyways. Groceries here in Italy during March and April means Easter eggs, but they didn't have the one that I wanted, unfortunately, which is Bridgerton and Wicked.
Stavo per dimenticare la parte più importante. Ok. E siccome faccio cagare in cucina, questo.
Yeah, as I told you, I'm not a good cook, but I'm good at looking for luxury stuff. And we also eat some Filipino things, which pancit, which are the noodles, and siomai, meat-based Filipino version. That is why it is called that way. We also went to the outlet. Going there on a weekday, it was like a ghost town. It was fun.
Cazzi tuoi.
That was just my father being a spoiled brat. See you in the next video. Bye bye!